All right, I'm here with DD Davis, the most recent Rhode Island basketball commit. Welcome to Rhode Island. I don't know if you're in Rhode Island right now, but kind of welcome to the Rhode Island family. If you could just talk me through what went into this decision. Obviously, you had a great career at Manhattan. To take this kind of final chapter of your basketball career, why is Rhode Island right for you?
That's kind of a difficult as well as an easy question for me. And I sort of knew from day one, and it's actually a funny story. Coming into college, I tore my ACL in high school, and so I had a bunch of offers, and they sort of all disappeared. And one of those schools was Rhode Island. The previous coaching staff had been recruiting me, and this was like the place that I wanted to go out of high school. I was like Rhode Island. My family was super hyped about it, and then I got hurt, and so that offer sort of faded away. Again, this is a different coaching staff. Fast forward a couple years later, I ended up going to Manhattan, having the kind of career that I did, thanks to God, and I decided to into the portal, and Coach Reese sort of was like, "Hey," and reached out, and I was like, "Wow, would you look at that? Like, this is the school that I actually wanted to go to, and to think like this is the school that I'm going to end my collegiate career with. It was really a dream for me, and so it was really a no brainer. Um, I'm so grateful for everything that Manhattan has done for me, both on and off the court. Usually when players into the portal, not everybody, but a lot of the times there's some animosity or sort of negative connotation toward that old school. Again, not all the time, but in my case in particular, that couldn't be further from the truth. I'm really grateful for all that Manhattan's done for me, and it's just nothing but love going both ways and mutually. And the coaching staff are some of my favorite people in the world to this day, as well as that administration as a whole. So I really am appreciative and grateful for all that Manhattan has done for me. But with that being said, I decided to enter the portal for my last year because, my goal was to come in and get my degree from Manhattan and try to be a good basketball player along the way. And I did that. I got my degree. And obviously with COVID just giving us all this extra year, this extra opportunity, for a lot of us, you sort of just want to branch out and see what opportunities are out there. And so that's really what I did.
Definitely. Well, and you said obviously you had this great career at Manhattan. Rhode Island has, if you look previously, especially the last couple of years, it's been a proven place that transfers like yourself can come in, obviously make an instant impact and not just improve, for maybe, and you can talk to this for them personally, whether it be trying to play professionally, but also to compete. Rhode Island has competed. They're coming off obviously this A10 championship. I feel like every time I've talked to a new recruiter, a new transfer, every year it's gotten a little bit better. What excites you most about this program and what you're able to do? A team that, yes, is losing some leadership, absolutely some great players, but they have a lot returning as well.
Oh, they have so much returning. And even, the other day I was having lunch with Say, and then I had dinner with Maddie. They've just sort of laid the foundation for what's to come. And I am so appreciative of players who sort of just do that and they build piece by piece. And Rhode Island has been the place, like you said, that some transfers have really come in and they've cemented their legacy and they've cemented the program's legacy as well. By just coming in, no matter how long that time period is. For me, it'll just be a year. And so I just want to build to that. I want to come in and just be a leader, the same as those who've come before me have been, and just be an awesome factor for this team. And so that way, when my time is done, the next person, I'll pass the torch, for the next person to come in and make an impact. And so I'm just looking to come in and do sort of what those grad transfers in the past have done, because like you said, Coach Reese has just done an amazing job, a fabulous job at just recruiting and getting some integral pieces out of the portal, and just sort of, she doesn't just get anybody. She's not looking for just a good, scorer or this or that. She's looking to bring in people who sort of fit her culture. And that's one of the reasons why I respect her the most. She's very meticulous about what she's looking to bring in. She's not just looking to bring in this person who can do this or who has nice stats in this area. Are you a good kid? Are you a good person? Are you a leader? Are you a talker? Are you a good teammate? Especially that's a big one for her. And so the fact that she chose me to come in and do some damage, I couldn't be happier, and I'm just ready to go to war for this group.
Yeah, no, that's great to hear. And it is funny, you talk about obviously culture. She's built that. I mean, I don't think there's ever any questioning of who she does bring in because, it's been, like I said, it's been proven. This is obviously a program that's not just on the rise, but kind of is now at the top and staying there, especially within the A10. For Rhode Island fans who maybe don't know your game, they know, okay, we got an impact transfer. She had a great career. How would you describe your game? What are you looking forward to bringing on the basketball floor, for this Rams team next year?
I am very dynamic, and I mean that in a multitude of ways. I think that I'm just this fiery New York City guard who can sort of turn it up, but not only on the offensive end. A big reason that Coach Reese brought me here is because on that defensive end, she's looking for that. She's looking for dynamite. She's looking to sort of replace and add on to what she's brought in the past. And so, for those who are not familiar with my game, I'm looking to come in and just be dynamic, to be impactful. I'm speedy. I'm very, very fast. My quickness is probably one of my greatest attributes, and the way that in which I use my quickness. I'm a 3-level scorer, but I like to pride myself on being a great teammate. I love to play basketball with people who I love, and that's what's going to happen these next upcoming months. And so. I just want to be a good teammate, a good person, but I can also score the ball and rebound it a bit as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Like I said, I know, the excitement. I know you've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it from afar. I know you're going to feel it starting soon if you haven't felt the love already. But again, a program that's on the rise, not just, obviously for you or I, but in the state and in the region. So, again, welcome. I'm looking forward to kind of watching you play and do damage. And I know for sure we will be in touch, but I appreciate the time.
Of course, anytime at all. Thank you so much.